Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, comment, share, like, and yeah. So today's video is about one guy who has just launched his new house. Is it launched, housewarming, or house opening? So this guy constructed his house, and it costed him around 25 million Kenyan shillings. That is around 193 US dollars. So I'm wondering where people get such amount of money. And here I'm struggling with I struggled a lot to buy this ballast. Raising money to buy this ballast was not that easy. And also, even constructing this one here, it took it was quite expensive. And also these blocks here, which is 6 by 9 in size, it took a lot of money to make them and to buy them, to buy cement, to buy sand to make these blocks, and even to hire people who are experts in making such blocks. So it took me a lot of money, a lot of everything, a lot of energy coming up with such materials. So in Kenya, there's that guy who has just constructed his villa, and that villa it has been calculated to be approximately 25 million Kenyan shillings. That's around 193,000 US dollars. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So for me, I can't raise that money very easily because my income doesn't allow. So as you can see, this is my sand here. This is my sand. It costed around 10,000 or around 11,000 Kenyan shillings. That is, you can convert into US dollars so that you can get what I'm trying to say. So, or you can convert that into your own Kenyan into your own currency, because I'm sure this video is being watched by people around the world, people from US, people from Canada, people from UK and Brazil, and all over the world. So as you can see, it has been challenging, coming up with such timbers like these ones. Timbers are also very expensive, and I also have some timbers here. So these ones here, as you can see, these ones. So I produced them from my two. I cut previously, a few days ago, I cut some two trees, and they were the one that produced those timbers. So this is our compound, as you can see. This is our compound. So it's raising so many questions that this guy just constructed his house during the time that economy is let me say it's economy is not that good, because everything is expensive right now. Buying iron sheets is very expensive. Buying sand is very expensive. Buying ballast is very expensive. So as you can see, I'm in our land here, walking. So I'm just reacting to that news that this guy has just constructed his 25 million. That is $100 house. Yeah, and it's shocking, but we have to congratulate him, because it's not an easy an easy journey constructing such houses, especially here in Kenya. The house it's a modern house. It's like, let me say, it's like a villa. We have a flat. It's a flat roof, flat and hidden roof with some expensive paints. And another funny thing is that I think that guy bought land. To add on that, he bought the land. He constructed the house in that particular land. You can see that's our cat. It's coming here. So he bought a land. He constructed that house in that particular land, and I think everything is new there. The land is new. The house is new. Even the fencing looks very new to me. And yeah, I think it's our calf. Hi. Yeah. So yeah, it's our calf. It's a female calf. We have some ducks here. As you can see, we have some ducks. So everything looked new around that house. I think it's even a developing area. I think that area is for sale. Any land that is around that area is, I think, is for sale, and it's located in a very strategic place. And I think that land is it's expensive as well, because if you look around that area, we have it's located in a very popular place, a very prestigious place in Kenya. So I think if we calculate the cost of that house, then we add the cost of the land, it might be exceeding that amount. It will be exceeding that amount. It will be beyond 193,000 US dollars. Yeah. So another thing is I don't know, because that's the cow. So I was saying that amount that is like 25 million Kenyan shillings. That's the cost of the house, and I don't really know how much the land cost. So I'm really trying to estimate, because land here in Kenya, when you are buying land in a very strategic place, in a very prestigious place, the minimum amount you can buy a land is around 10 million Kenyan shillings. That's a small piece. Is not even an acre of the land. It's just a unit, a small unit. So let's say he bought that land at 10 million Kenyan shillings, plus plus the cost of his house, that is 25 million Kenyan shillings. You can get it's around 135 million Kenyan shillings. That's it's more than 200,000 US dollars. And yeah, so that guy has money, and he's a musician, and I think he constructed that house out of his sweat. Remember, they say no gain, no sweat, no sweat, no gain. If you don't sweat, you will not gain anything. If you don't work hard, you will not achieve what you are targeting to achieve. And if you just be idling around, you can't achieve anything. You can't achieve anything. Yeah. So the reason why I'm saying that house might be so much expensive, very expensive. A very good example is this house here. This house here. You see this house. This house behind me. It belongs to my This one, it belongs to my brother, and he told me at this point the house has the amount he used to construct this house at this point, because it's not yet finished. As you can see, the house is not yet finished. As you can see, there is no finishing done outside in exterior. Exterior has no finishing because, yeah. So he told me up to this point the house costs around 1.2 to 3 million Kenyan shillings. You can imagine, and the house is not yet over. And I think the amount could have, the amount will just have to, if he continues constructing it, it will move up to around 1.5, around the 1.5. That will be at least a rough estimation of the cost of this house. So what I have to say is that constructing a house is not a joke. You have to work hard. You have to be disciplined with your savings. If you are saving, you have to be serious in your business, be serious in your jobs, and spend wisely. And yeah, you spend wisely so that you cannot misuse your money in unnecessary things. So as you can, I'm seeing my cats here. They have followed me. This one, this one, this one here, and the other one there. They have just followed me. So guys, in summary, because I'm ending this video, in summary, I just have to say that if you're planning to build a house, make sure you have a plan, you have papers. By saying papers, I mean here in Kenya you have to, I don't know if it's happening in other countries, but here in Kenya, for you to construct a house, you have to table your papers, you have to have a plan, you have to have a letter from government, and that plan should be approved by the government. So it's also expensive. It also takes some. You also spend some money to come up with a plan, to come up with a stamped plan, because that plan has to be stamped. So there is an amount that you pay county government so that they can stamp your document and approve that document, and you go ahead to construct your villa, construct a house or a bungalow. So it's not that cheap to construct a house. It takes someone's energy to do that and strength. So guys, thank you for watching this video till here, and I'm very happy that I'm ending this video here around my brother's house, so that I can give you at least an example of how expensive is when constructing a house, or when you want to construct a house. So thank you, and kindly consider subscribing. Thank you for watching this video till this time. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.